You being a hardworking person really makes you to sleep late most of the nights, but then you still wake up very early the next morning to make sure that you meet up with all your engagement for the day. And so you always do more than everyone else. But with all this, your dedication, guess what happens? You are still not recognized. And this is heartbreaking, I must tell you. I mean, you are not even noticed at all in what you do, and you are not even appreciated. And what might really shock you is the result that it brings to you, the silent voice. And this silent voice keeps on whispering to you in your head continuously, I mean, over and then over again. And so it makes you to be tormented because it is always telling you clearly and with confidence that you just have to really work harder so that you can actually be recognized and even rewarded. But the honest truth here is that it is not working because hard work is rather failing you so. The honest question that you have to answer is this: what is really the way forward out of this? Now, hear me. In today's video, I am going to be showing you the psychological reason why your effort is not really translating into recognition and the invisible shift that is capable of getting you to really be noticed. Now, let us talk about number one, the why, which is the might of meritocracy. Okay? Hard work is the baseline and not a differentiator because most successful people, guess what? They work hard. So hard work alone cannot really make you to stand out from the crowd. But what can really separate people is how they work. For example, their skills, their consistency, their creativity, their capability, and also their ability to create value. So, hard work really gets you in the game. But what is capable of really making you to be different from others is the unique way that you actually play it. Now, there is a concept that is called the signal to noise ratio, and it is a measure of how much information that you have, and that is the signal compared to the distractions, okay? Irrelevant details or interference, and that is called the noise. Note that we really have two different signals here. And it is important for you to know, number one, the high signal to noise ratio, and then two, the low signal to noise ratio. Let me explain these two signals with an example for you to understand better, okay? Now, if you spend an hour reading one insightful article or watching one video here in Simplicity in Peak channel, my friend, that is a high signal to noise ratio. But if you rather spend just an hour scrolling through lots of posts and then learning almost nothing from them, then that is a low signal to noise ratio. Okay? I want you to know that in life, in business, and even in learning, the people who have high signal to noise ratio, they often make better decisions in life. And then They even make more progress faster because, the truth is that they spend less time on noise and then more time on what truly matters. And that brings the difference. So, most people do not really fail because they are not creating value, but they are rather failing because others do not really perceive the value that they created, or creating. Now, I want you to know that value created is what you actually do, and then the value perceived is what people actually recognize, what they actually understand, and what they really appreciate. Now, see this: the gap between value created and value perceived is where the opportunities, the promotions, the sales, and recognition are lost. Creating value is very important, and communicating it effectively is equally important. You don't have to ignore any of them. Let us digress a little from you to me. Don't mind me. Oh. YouTube has really made me to be shameless, as I've told you earlier. So let me share this my personal feelings with you, okay? I have been on YouTube for a while, and that means that I am working hard, but the gospel truth is I am still invisible and not appreciated. But then I came to the conclusion that it is not because my videos are not good enough, but I think the right people are still finding me. And all I have to do is to continuously improve on myself by the way I communicate clearly my ideas through my videos, so that as they keep on meeting with me through my channel, Simplicity in Peak channel, what will happen? They will benefit fully from the values that I am creating, and it will bring to me joy and fulfillment, because I will start to see, the support, the recognition, the reward from my hard work so far. Now, let us talk about the fix that nobody really tells you, which is strategic visibility. Strategic visibility really means that you make sure that the right people understand the value of your work. This is very important. You see, the mistakes that most people really make is focusing only on doing more work. But what they don't realize is that the real advantage comes from showing how your work really creates results. Okay? It is not bragging, but providing context. Most times, people are really busy and they do not notice good work on their own, and so they need help. So instead of simply saying that I have worked hard, you should rather explain how this project really helped to save time, increase the sales, solve a problem, or achieve a goal. So you see the difference. The important point here is that you need to please do not just do valuable work, but you should rather make sure that you connect, your work to outcomes, so that no matter what, others are going to realize it. And so when people see clearly the impact, they are far more likely to refer, to support, to recognize, and then reward it. Actionable steps to help you implement the fix. Number one, identify the value your work secrets. Number 2 step, communicate the results and the impact clearly. Step 3, make sure that the right people see and then understand that impact now. This is the kind of mindset shift that this video is here to help you to have. Listen, you do not have to change who you truly are, but you are really going to be changing exactly how the world sees your contributions from now henceforth. Okay, this is important. So, this is what I want you to do for yourself. And please be honest, because honesty is really the key to growth. What is one project that you have really been working on that deserves more eyes? Let us talk about it and how to really frame it in the comment section below. If you are able to gain at least something from today's video, then why not give this video a like? Why not share this video? Why not turn on your notification bell and then subscribe to this channel for more truths that nobody is telling you? And guess what? I'll see you in my next video. Don't go nowhere.